Welcome to Daddy O Draws. Grab a piece of paper, grab a sketchbook, grab an envelope that you opened up that has a bill you don't want to pay in it, and flip it over. Grab a pen or a pencil or chalk, crayon, anything at hand that can make a good mark, and draw a smiley face like this guy right here. Look how happy he is to be here. This is Daddy O Draws. My name's Rob, and the channel is called Daddy O Draws because we want to basically all go together to the goal of becoming good artists. It's also called Daddy O Draws because I was a professional illustration animation artist for a lot of years, and I found the nature of the industry didn't work for me. So I ended up leaving because I wasn't satisfied. My schooling and my time in the industry was um, basically opened my eyes a lot to what um, commercial art can really be. I'm also calling the channel Daddy O Draws because I'm the father of two children that are absolutely beautiful and wonderful, and I'm hoping to instill the love of art in them as well as they grow up. But since they're so little at this time, we can we can experiment together to see if the way I'm going to go about it will actually help. And of course, assuming they even want to learn how to be artists. Um, so anyway, that's why this is called Daddy O Draws, and I hope you guys are interested in following along in the journey because I'm going to have I haven't decided yet, but either a subreddit or a Discord where people can come, and I'm only going to be posting once a month, but at the end of every video and throughout the videos that I post coming up over the next year, there's going to be an assignment, and we're going to um, have people post them on these either the Discord or the subreddit, and we will go over them together and help bring everybody up a level so that we have the saying goes, a rising tide raises all ships. So we all come in together, we all improve. Look at that. Woo! It's like 3D. Um, so I hope that's exciting to some people. And if you'd just like to come and listen to me talk, well, you are welcome to be here. So now, this first video, we're going to start very basically. This is a happy guy. Hey, look at him. Just keeps getting smilier and smilier. Um, so what we're going to start with today is we're going to talk about shapes. We're going to go back to very early days of when you learned how to draw a circle, triangle, and a square. You can make almost anything out of these. And of course, once you start getting into making them look three-dimensional or volumetric, you can really start pushing it. But we're going to start off with these because these are the basics of everything. And so what I want you to do is, again, go back to that envelope or the sketchbook or whatever you got, and I want you to fill from corner to corner, from here to here, or whatever the size of the thing is, fill it with circles. And you don't have to go slow like I did. You can try and go fast. You can try and go really fast. You don't have to make them all this shape. They don't all have to be perfectly symmetrical. They can be tall and skinny. They can be short and fat. Or robust. I don't know. We don't want to shame anybody, especially squares. And then they could be, um, like a pointy piece of Lego on the ground. Or they could be doing some yoga. A nice bent over square. It's really more of a macaroni. So stick it in your hat. Yeah, so basically, this is what I'm hoping we can get done. Just do a bunch of these. Fill pages and pages and pages of them. And then, as you go through, go back after a couple days and look at the ones that you did that you like. And either inside or whatever, put a circle or a different color around it saying, I like these. And then write down why you like them. I like these. Because on some level, you're going to know, even if you've never drawn anything like this in your life, you're going to look at something and you're just going to feel that this is good. Like, I really like Mr. Macaroni here. He's fun. And then, so when you've done that, then start thinking about things and how these shapes get together. This is optional. You don't have to do this over the next month. Just find shapes, stick them together in different ways, push the squares, push the circles. And if you want to get really fancy, you can even start, making some diamonds. The square. For all of you that don't get my jokes. It's just a square on its side. Um, you can draw them, but then you have things like, now look, I've got this square on its side, draw a line, and then you draw triangles, and then you got a kite. But all I was doing is using the shapes. So pages and pages of that. Post them on the subreddit or the Discord, which I will update that in the um, I will update that in the um, description of the video, and that way you can post it on there and we can work on whatever you've done together. My skills have atrophied, as I may have mentioned, so I want to. This is also to help me go through the process of learning again, so that we can all level up and I can get my skills back as well. Um, Hopefully, I'm not putting anybody to sleep here with the way of talking, but I've kind of decided it's going to be a gentle video. All my videos are going to be gentle. And if I am putting you to sleep, well, I hope it's a good nap. Um, so in the meantime, draw anything you want. This is going to be your exercise. But if you want to draw a snake, if you want to draw a clown, I don't know why you'd want to draw a clown, but if you want to draw a clown, go ahead and draw a clown. Draw things. So you have to have your fun time, and then you have to have your work time. And this will be your work time. And if you want to post your clowns or snakes or any other horrible things on the thing that terrify people, go ahead. But and we'll talk about those things as well. But in the meantime, thanks for coming today and watching my first video. Hopefully, it's was marginally enjoyable, and I hope you come back. And if you do, next video hopefully will be interesting. This guy will be here as well, and we can talk about things. If anybody has questions, let's have them down in the comments. And if I don't see you back, well, there's lots of really good artists here on YouTube that can also help you, steer you in the direction of becoming a better artist or even learning how to draw at all. And if you at that time you decide you want to come back here, you're always going to be welcome. So in the meantime, thanks so much for coming, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye.